Hello, my dear friends. My name is Amit Punia, and I am your English teacher. Today, we will discuss about past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense is used to express the action that is started in past and will still continue in the past. पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस का उपयोग उस कार्य के लिए किया जाता है जो भूतकाल में किसी समय से पहले शुरू होकर कुछ समय तक चलता रहा हो मीन्स the task was continue in the past on a particular time. Let's go through the Hindi identification of past perfect continuous tense. If a tense have the Hindi identification से रहा था, से रही थी, से रहे थे. Here say describe about time like since or for. Then it tells that something is going on a particular time. फॉर एन एग्जाम्पल वह 2 घंटे से पढ़ रहा था, मैं सुबह से काम कर रहा था, वह कई दिनों से बीमार चल रही थी, बच्चे शाम से खेल रहे थे, राम 1 साल से नौकरी ढूंढ रहा था. तो दोस्तों, दीज ऑल सेंटेंसेस आर एंडिंग विद रहा था, रही थी, रहे थे, एंड देर इज समथिंग adverbs that define the टाइम लाइक 2 घंटे, सुबह से, कई दिनों से, शाम से, 1 साल से. तो हियर इज से दैट डिस्क्राइब अबाउट टाइम लाइक दिस. अनदर एग्जाम्पल नेगेटिव सेंटेंसेस. वह 2 घंटे से नहीं पढ़ रहा था, मैं सुबह से काम नहीं कर रहा था. लाइक दिस वी विल गो थ्रू इंटेरोगेटिव इन दी सेंटेंसेस. क्या वह 2 घंटे से पढ़ रहा था? क्या तुम सुबह से काम कर रहे थे? क्या वह कई दिनों से बीमार चल रही थी? लाइक दिस इंट्रोगेटिव सेंटेंसेस विद नेगेटिव. क्या वह 2 घंटे से नहीं पढ़ रहा था? क्या तुम सुबह से काम नहीं कर रहे थे? क्या वह कई दिनों से बीमार नहीं चल रही थी? तो लाइक दिस affirmative, negative, interrogative, and negative interrogative, if some have sense of time and the sentence end with raha tha, rahi thi, rahe the, then we will say that this tense will be in past perfect continuous tense. Main verb. Here, verb की first form plus ing used for as a main verb. Can say present participle is used as a main verb. Helping verb, or you can say auxiliary verb, had been. Same for all subject. As we just seen in present perfect continuous tense where has, have plus been. So there is difference is that had used for all subject and we will add been in this in it. So the complete auxiliary verb will be had been. Let's go through some rules to add ing in the main verb. First of all, in most cases, we just add ing directly, like play, we just add ing, then it will be playing, like it read, reading, work, working. If a verb end with silent e, then we remove e and add ing, like write, come, make. Here e sound is silent, so we will drop e and just add ing. Write, writing, come, coming, make, making. Rule number 3. And verb with ie, change ie to ying. If a verb that end with ie, then we just remove ie and put y and then add ing. Like die, die, then we just remove ie and just put y and ing. That will be dying, tying. Rule number 4. If a verb end with cvc, means the last 3 characters have in the form consonant, vowel, and consonant. Then we double the last consonant and add ing. For example, sit. In this verb, there are three letters that first is consonant, second is vowel, and third is again consonant. So we will double T and it will be sitting. SITTING. Like run, running, stop, stopping. Next, rule number 5. If a verb and with a syllable, or you can say that if a verb and with CVC, यानी कि consonant, vowel and again consonant, then we double the last consonant and add ing. Like being, here is in this two syllable be and gin. So in the last syllable, that first G is consonant, I is vowel and N is consonant. Then we will double the N and put ing in the last. So being, begin will be beginning, admit, admitting, occur, occurring. Rule number 6. If a verb and with WXY, then we just do not double the word, just put ing. Like fix, fixing, play, playing, snow, snowing. Rule number 7. If a verb and double E and YE, we just add only ing. Like see, seeing, agree, agreeing, die, dying. Sentence that start with WH word. Let's go through the affirmative sentence. In the affirmative sentence, first of all, we put subject, then had been, then present participle of verb, then object, and since for time and remaining part of sentence. Like this negative, there is only one change that we will put note between had and been, and another things will be same like affirmative. Now we will see simple interrogative that start with helping verb, or you can say auxiliary verb. First of all, we put our helping verb had, then subject, then been, then verb if as from ing, then object, then since for plus time, and remaining part of the sentence. Like negative interrogative, we just put note between subject and been, and all the things will be same like interrogative. Let's now have a look on WH interrogative sentences. First of all, we will put WH word, then we will put auxiliary verb had, then subject, then been, then verb if as from ing, you can say present participle, object plus since for time, and remaining part of the sentence. Let's have a look for use of since and for. Dosto, here I have written everything, so you can go through it, but I will give you a simple trick that if you follow it, then you can add since or for will correctly. If a time like 1 year, 1 month, 1 week, 1 day, this type that shows the period of time, यानी कि टाइम की अवधि को अगर कोई दर्शाए, जैसे कि 2 घंटे, 2 घंटे, यानी कि 2 घंटे का समय, ये पूरा एक ड्यूरेशन हो गया कि 0 आवर से लेकर 2 आवर्स तक. लाइक 2 मिनट्स, 4 सेकेंड्स, 4 वीक्स, 10 मंथ्स, 2 years. So this type of time that we can count and having number before these times, then we will say that we will use for the time, and otherwise we will use since for the time, like since morning, since evening. Here we cannot count the time and there is no numbering before the time. If you understand what is my saying, that if a time, that is period of time, and have numbering before the time, then you will put for and otherwise since. Let's have some example of translation. First of all, we will go through affirmative sentences. वह 2 घंटे से पढ़ाई कर रही थी. Here we can say that time with say and रहा था, रही थी, रहे थे. That is our identification of Hindi sentences for past perfect continuous tense. So we will put वह एक लड़की है. So she, then had been, that is our auxiliary verb, then studying, that is present participle of verb, and for 2 hours, because 2 hours can be counted that 1 or 2 hours, so we will put 4 before 2 hours. Next, negative sentence, वह काफी समय से काम नहीं कर रहा था. Now say for time and कर रहा था, that is our identification of Hindi. So we will translate it like वह means he. Now our auxiliary verb and not had, not been. Then we will put present participle of verb working and for a long time. Long time is a duration. So we will put for it. Then interrogative sentences. क्या वह 5 साल से पढ़ रही थी? Here we can say that kya in the starting of the subject and it will answer yes or no. So we will start this sentence with auxiliary verb. Like here is our subject C. So we will put had in the first of the sentence, then subject C, then been, then ing form of the verb, and here, यहाँ it's adverb, and 5 साल से it's a duration of time, so we will put 4, and then 5 here our time and the question mark. Next, negative interrogative. क्या वह परीक्षा की तैयारी नहीं कर रहा था? Like this, there is kya in the starting of the sentence. So it will start with auxiliary verb had. So we will put had, then our subject he, then not, then been, then main verb of ing form, preparing, and for what? For the exam के लिए. Now we have WH interrogative sentences that start with some interrogative WH words. वह सुबह से क्या कर रही थी? See दोस्तों, क्या that is coming in between the sentence. So we will put क्या means what in the first of the sentence. Then we will put auxiliary verb had. Then we will put our subject see. Then been. Then doing. That is present participle of verb. Then since morning यानी कि सुबह से काम कर रही थी. Since morning यानी कि सुबह से. Like this another example, वे कितनी देर से बहस कर रहे थे? Here our subject is they and बहस क्यों कर रहे थे? क्यों means why. So we first of all we put why, then auxiliary verb had, then we will put they, that is our subject, and then being, then present participle of verb, that is argue की ing form, arguing, and so long, that is a time, that is a period of time, so we will put for, and then we will put our time, so long, and the complete sentence will be why had they been arguing so long? Hello my dear students, now I have given translation exercises with why, then you can attempt it by yourself and you can make your Hindi sentences by yourself. In the last, I have given some common adverb or time expressions that are used in past perfect continuous tense. Mainly two are used, since and for, but another some adverb also used. So you can go through it. After that, I have given some more example of affirmative, negative, interrogative, negative interrogative, or WH question sentences. And then I have added some translation exercises that you should do by yourself, and you can check your answer by the answer key that I have provided. So dosto, it's enough for today, and that's all. Thank you.